fathom, I mean, there have been fighters that have fought into their 40s, but can we fathom that someone who's closer to 50 than 49 even has been able to stay this good this long? I mean, that's one of a kind type of fighter, right?
He's alien. He's alien. It means that he's not 49 like a regular man. I think so. He's like 30 years old now. If he's going to the ring, he's feeling young myself. I think so.
You guys play go long way, 8 rounds. Bernard routinely takes guys 12 rounds. What sort of challenge for you?
It's boxing, you know, like I can't to say that how many rounds will be fight. When you go to the ring, everything can happen, you know. It's not cheers, it's not soccer, you know, it's boxing. Every punch dangerous from each of us. We'll see in the ring. I'm interested too. What will happen November 8th.
Not so very long ago, it didn't seem like this fight could happen because Hopkins was with Showtime and blah blah, and this promoter didn't like that promoter, and this network doesn't deal with the other, and it came together rather quickly. Was that a surprise to you?
Yeah, I was surprised. It's not my job, you know, like to speak about already. I'm ready for everyone now. My promoter told me and said Hopkins ready for fight. Already when and where? I signed a contract the same day away. Before when 1 hour before when I signed a contract. Everything came. I agree. Everything fair from Hopkins.
Когда-нибудь было у тебя шанс с ним поговорить или поразговаривать после того, как бой уже был назначен?
No. We just shake hands when was after fight HBO interview on TV, and that's it. One day when I just came to America, long time ago, 5 years ago, no, 4.5 years ago, like in LA, Hopkins was like for me very big legend, you know, like famous guy. Because I came from Russia, and I never seen before any famous boxers. As De La Hoya, Hopkins, Mike Tyson, you know, I was surprised when I saw live. Hopkins. Some show was more against Shane Moss. That show. And I asked it, I called Hopkins like couple, 3 times, Bernard, like to take a picture with me. But he didn't turn to me and didn't get attention. Like, okay, see you one day.
We all know.
Yeah.
About 1 year ago, it looked like you're heading towards another big fight against Stevenson. That didn't happen. Everyone was kind of upset about that. But this is bigger, better. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, sure. This is. I told all first time, you know, like when I fought first time in HBO, who is my favorite boxer, who is my favorite opponent. I said Hopkins, but when I understand that Hopkins is not possible to fight left only Stevenson. But right now, you know, like everything, life is changing. Whereas right now with Stevenson, and what happened right now with me and Hopkins, like it's very happy with this situation.
Bernard always thinks things through before he does it. He has a history of young, strong guys, punchers, that come to him that he's had success against. I mean, the Kelly Pavliks and people like that. I'm sure that he anticipates that you're going to try to do what they did and he'll have the same sort of success. How are you different from some of those other people that tried to do that to him?
I don't want to say that I'm different. I'm saying, man, as everybody, you know, I need to get and be ready for everything against Hopkins, you know. But this is boxing, and I'm interested too, you know, what will happen in the ring. Yes, he beat Pavlik, he beat a lot of good boxers. But I don't want to say that I'm best, I'm better, I'm perfectly, you know. I'm saying, however, everybody. But something will happen November 9th, I'm sure.
Granted, since you are the actual favorite going into the fight, do you feel more pressure to unify the titles that Hopkins might be feeling right now?
Ты чувствуешь больше добра, потому что ты фаворит в этом бою?
I'm favorite?
Yes, your favorite.
Really? I didn't know. No, it's really. Why you said about it?
Oh, I actually checked the odds, and they actually have you up.
No, I don't feel any pressure, you know, like at all and every time, because this is my job, you know, like I'm already 20 years in the boxing, and I have a lot of fights, how in the ring and how outside the ring, you know, like it's my life. Fights is my life, in my life, you know, like it's my job, and if I get money for this, it's the most, it's the most thing in the world for me, you know, like better.
I have a question. Is there, with all the knockouts that you've had, is there a strategy for after the 8th round? If it goes to the 8th round?
Если пойдет на 8-й раунд, у тебя есть какая-то стратегия для этого, если ты его не нокаутируешь?
I'm not gonna knock him out, everyone, just to go into the boxing. I would like to show you. I would like to show to people how can like to boxing with legend. It's not interesting. Quick kills. It's not interesting. I'm interested, like for me myself, you know, like what I can to do against big master, big professional boxer.
Okay.
I want to get more experience because how I can more experience from this fight, because I'm not gonna stop my career after this fight. You know, I'm going to grow up to get more biggest fights in my career. It's this is fight my next step, like my test, my next test in my career.
For passing the test, what's next?
We'll see after fight. Who knows?
Bernard always makes a big point about the fact that he came up very poor in tough circumstances, that he spent time in prison, and that helped shape him into the fighter that he is. I'm curious about your youth, you know, any similarities between Hopkins's upbringing and yours? I mean, can you relate to anything from his past other than what's happened in the ring?
Ну то, что у нас
Я там говорю, ты можешь что-то сравнить в том, что когда ты говоришь, что он пришел с большой бедности, посадил в армию, и что вот это как бы ему создало, что ты можешь как-нибудь что-то сравнить с твоей жизнью?
No, I can't to put. Как сравнить?
You can't compare.
I can't to put for compare against Hopkins because his life is very terrible, you know. Not terrible. He's like very impressive, I don't know.
Impressive.
Yeah, like very impressive, you know. Like he was in prison, he was ghetto, you know. Like he's like gangster in the past. I'm nice guy. Compare Hopkins, you know. Like, I just go to the school. After school, go to the bed.